Hey everybody, I'm here on the old layout. I've recently moved, if some of you haven't heard, so I've been slowly taking this layout apart, trying to get it ready to move. Because right now I'm living with a couple of other family members and trying to get into an apartment of my own. So for now, this layout is kind of a mess, so please bear with me. I'm doing a review of a couple locomotives I just recently bought for Brandon Railway, the office car train that I have completed. Say, grab my light here so you can see better. Neary FA and FB by Bachmann, both DCC and sound equipped. I'd grab a car off the track because it's probably what's causing shorts. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of detail with Bachmann stuff, but there's enough. Nice entry-level locomotive for the DCC person. Separately applied grab irons on the sides. I'm not sure on the steps. I think they're plastic. They felt pretty pliable when I opened the package. Same thing on the B unit, which is powered with sound. These are brand new out of the box. I'm not sure what the MSRP for, but I got mine for $94. So I know I got them for a pretty good deal. Go ahead and turn on the power here so you can hear them. There is no startup sequence on Bachmann engines, so as soon as I unmute them, they're on mute right now, you'll hear just the basic motor sounds. Button 8 is the mute button on Bachmann and most DCC locomotives that I have seen. F8 works on practically everything to mute them. Sometimes it's another button as well. One is the bell, 2 is the longhorn, 3 is shorthorn, 4 does nothing, 5 nothing, 6 nothing, 0 is your lights. Oh, wrong button. 0 turns the lights on and off. 7 is a dimmer on these. It does give a little backlight into the cab. And as far as I can tell, 9 does nothing. So I'll go ahead and throw the power on these, and I'll try to keep up with them with the camera and the light as best as possible. I wound up stripping most of the lighting out for in the new place. I don't have speed steps. I'm just running my Digitrack system to show functions. So I'm not sure speed step wise what level, but I'm only maybe a third of the way to 1. And certain things can be changed with the CVs to get quicker response. And it's about halfway. And these have not been fully broke in yet either, so that's probably why they're a bit jumpy. Can probably hear the furnace running in the background. That's not going to help with the noise on the locomotives, but they seem to run pretty good for a pair of old Alcos. The main reason I bought these is to be able to do switching on this layout with DCC and sound. Because these are 4-axle engines, they handle the curves and switches My scale train stuff does handle the curves and switches, but they don't like it because they're SD40-2s, 6-axle. These are all number 4 switches, so the SD40s don't like it too much, but they do run on here, but they give me a lot of troubles. So that's why I opted to get these. And my light here, give you a little sound when it goes by the grade crossing here. I know I'm a bit fast on the camera today. I'm just, like I said, doing just a quick review of these. So I'm not doing like full detail and stuff as I normally do because the layout is pretty much in shambles right now. So I'm not too concerned about getting real good lighting and stuff. This is just to show you how they run in case anybody's interested in buying something like these. Go ahead and throw them in reverse. I'm not sure if the decoder on the B unit has horn and bell function or not. That's one thing that I'll have to do some research on. So if any of you guys know, you might be able to give me a heads up if the B unit does have horn or bell or not. I know in real life they don't. So more than likely that decoder does not have that function. The headlight does dim on the front of the locomotive when it goes in reverse, as it should. So like I said, the main reason buying this locomotive was for being able to do switching on this layout, and when I go to train shows I can run it on my 4x7 that was in a previous video, and I can also run on bigger track. When I'm at the shows I can run my office car train behind this because it is 16 or 17, 18 cars, something like that. So you need quite a bit of power to be able to pull that. So anyhow, that's the sound you get with the Bachmann Alco FA and FB DCC sound value decoder. Just a simple decoder, entry level for anybody who's just starting in DCC and wants to try to do things as cheap as possible. Anyhow, this is Brandon Railway 6920 signing off.